Hi, everybody. Yes, I'm a few minutes early, as usual. You all should know that by now that I am usually a minute or two early, if not more. That's just the military instilled in this gal. One of these days, I'll figure out how to add stuff. Hey, Trisha, honey, you're my first one. Hi. One of these days, I'm going to figure out how to add stuff in the description box under a live. Hi, Francis. I've not seen your name before. Well, hey, Crafty. In Crafty's chats, is it? Oh, I can't remember your first name. Crafty. Crafty. Hi, everybody. Veronica and Mary. Kelly, is that you, girl? Crochet Mom for Life. Hi, Kay. Alice, okay. Crafty. Okay, is Alice. I'm sorry if it's wiggling around. I'm jotting it down. Oh, hi, Tessie Boo. Hi, Adele. Kayla, hi. Welcome, everybody. Karen, how are you? Okay, you just lurk away, Adele. Lurk, lurk, lurk. Hey, Debbie. I love seeing you all here. I see everybody in the morning, like at dark 30, as Ginger likes to say, and now some people are coming to my lives in the afternoon. It's so great to see you. Mexican food and football. Oh man, Veronica, Mr. Happy would be loving the food, not so much the football. Oh, now Kelly, we all get that way, honey. We all get that way. Jaxie Poo, hi, honey. Veronica, did you have those fish tacos that one day that Mr. Happy was talking about? Oh, I'm so glad that you're catching my life too, Tess. Hey, Cynthia. Oh, I love you, girl. Oh, Melly, you guys came. I'm so happy to see you. This is the first time I've actually read the chat during the live. In a couple weeks anyway. Oh yeah. He's not into fish tacos. No, not into fish tacos. Pat, you're just jumping around from live to live, aren't you, honey? Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate it. Oh, what? Oh, Superman's so nice. Michelle Sleeper, hi, honey. Oh, so excited to see you here. Well, to see your name anyway. Oh, you guys, I'm so happy you guys are here. Wow, I got so many friends. Hi, Affordably Crafty. Oh, it's great seeing you. Joanne. Oh, Joanne, I'm so glad you're here because. Oh, wait. Hold the horse. Hold the phone. I got your card and I had it right here and I doggone it, I left it in the other room. I got a birthday card from somebody and I forgot to tell everybody. Maribel, hi, honey. Hey, Laura. How are you? Oh, well, thank you. Hi, Brenda. Oh, it's so good to see you. Yes, they are. They are pretty great. Mr. Happy is out right now. He is running to get some groceries. He's going to fill up the tires in my car. Then he's going to go over to Happy Mama's house and take care of her trash. And then he's going to bring fish dinners home. Yeah, isn't that fun? Yes, good man, good man. Nancy, hi, honey. Okay, let me get started because I wanted to go over some things. Lori, hi. Oh, I got your package out. I got your package out. Did you get it? Um, I wanted to go over a couple things. And hi, Cynthia. If I miss your name, I'm so sorry. Dana, hi, honey. I wanted to go ahead and show a couple things, and I wanted to talk about a couple things because there's a lot. I had to break today's up. I was going to go over blankets, but I'm going to do the blankets, and depending on how much I get to show today, I might have to do my shawls and pocket shawls and ponchos, those kinds of things. I might do those tomorrow. Or excuse me, next week. But ooh, I love it, Tessie. I'll be there. Okay, so this week I wanted to talk about all of the sweaters that I made. And I'm talking about cardigans, not like pullover sweaters, okay? So my very first attempt at a cardigan I did with following Krista from the Secret Yarnery when she was doing the um, oh man, now all these names are just in my head. Tammy sweater, the Tammy sweater that she was doing. I used this lovely yarn. I had gotten this on sale at Michael's one of the last year, and it's that velvet yarn. Okay. Hey, Christy, nice to have you with me this evening. So this is made of that lovely, lovely yarn. You know I do. You know why. If you've worked with that velvet yarn, you know what I'm talking about, right? So I wore this and I loved it. It's so soft. Thank you, Kelly. It's so soft and luscious. It's just luscious. And yeah, then I put it in the washer and dryer because I had worn it so much. And you know, you've seen those like loopy yarns in the store. You know, they're called loopy yarns, and you like take and pull through the loops. Well, this turned out that way, and that's exact. Hey, Sylvia, and I mean, I don't know if you can see, but I mean, there's more loops on this thing. I mean, it's a mess. It is a mess. Hey, Kay. Hey, Sherry. And so I don't wear it anymore. And I hadn't decided if I was going to frog it and then make something else with it. But let me tell you, I wouldn't even be able to start frogging this thing because you know I love the colors. I love the way it was supposed to turn out, right? It was supposed to turn out a certain way. But yeah, this I loved working it, but it looks nasty and it looks so bad, y'all. I don't even want to wear it as a house coat. That's how bad it is. I don't even want to wear it as a house coat. Yeah, well, yeah, I know. I wasn't fancy with this yarn. I used the size hook that it called for, and I mean, this you can see the stitches, but it looks nasty. So forget it. I wasn't going to do it anymore. So I want to explain how I constructed these. And they're so simple. All you have to do is go to their channels and find out um, okay, this is Krista from the Secret Yarnery, her Tammy sweater. Y'all can go to see her tutorial. But all it is you're going all up and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth until you get here. Then you just do back and forth from here a little bit, and then you chain what you missed on this side. You go back and forth and back and forth and stop. That's what you do. And then you just add your sleeves on. Easy peasy. I mean, that's all you did. And you could make it a vest, you can make it whatever. I love that style. Love it, love it, love it. Shannon, hi, honey. Yeah, I love the colors. Did really well. Okay. So I said, forget it. I'm not going to do that again. That is nasty. So let me take that off. And I decided I'm going to find a different pattern. So I did. And Jeannie from On the Hook Crochet, she did a Friday Cardi. And so I decided I was going to make that. And I used, instead of whatever yarn she was using, I used a number 3 weight. Oh, it is the Ice Cream Scoop, Big Scoop, and it is the Cookies and Cream. I got this stuff, I think it was like $2.99 one time. They were mismarked. Their problem became my gain, right? Their loss, my gain, because I picked up every single one that they had. And so I decided I'm gonna make a Friday Cardi, and I did. So this one, let me put her on, and I use this. I take this to work, and I wear this almost every day, guys. Almost every day. I love it. It's good. I can't get it on this velvet thing. Fancy's not cooperating with me. Okay. So anyway, this one is done. Let me try to remember here. This one is done from side to side. You start here, you just do the front panel, back and forth and back and forth, and all I did was a double crochet, back and forth and back and forth, all the way up to here. Then I did, it's kind of the same concept as this way, except for here, you do across to here. Well, now I can't see the seam. But you're doing it like this way. Now I can't remember. I think you start with the back. That's what it was. You start with the back. You go back and forth, and you get to here, and you crochet just one side down. Then you come back and connect the yarn and crochet this side down. That's what it is. And then you do the sleeve. And I love this. I love, love, love it. And it's so beautiful. All my scrubs, I mean, this goes with every single one of the color scrubs I have. I have purple, I have teal, turquoise, what other color? Navy blue. So that goes with everything. And I love it. That is a great, great pattern. My mom saw it. And I saw, after I was wearing it for a while, I said, you know what? I love it, but I want something a little bit thicker because this is a number 3 weight. So mom saw it. Happy Mom said, I want one. So she wanted the velvet yarn. Oi, eeks. So I made her one. I did. I did make it. I used the ice cream big scoop cookies and cream, and I think I used 2 skeins of it. Okay, so this one, I did use the velvet yarn again, but on this one, I used this, I think I used the same size hook, but I crocheted very tightly, very, very tightly. Hi, Marilyn. I'm sorry, Marilyn. I got your package out day before yesterday. Okay, I did get your package out. It was very, very late, and I'm very sorry, but you will get your package this week. Okay, so this is the one I made for Mom. I mean, I tailor made it to her too. This fits her like a glove. Because she's short, she has a very, very short torso. So, Deborah, that I think I'd have to contact on the Jeannie from On the Hook Crochet, because that other pattern, that gray pattern, that gray sweater, that was her written pattern. Okay, so this, I used this light dove gray, and then I trimmed it in that purple, because purple's Mama's favorite color, see. And so I did that, and I made the sleeves. I mean, this thing is gorgeous on her. She loves it. Ask me how many times she's worn it. She has not worn it. It's too pretty. It's too pretty. She says, I'll just be wearing it around the house. I said, so what? She said, nobody gets to see it. This turned out amazing. And I did the same, I followed the same pattern as Krista again. I just did back and forth this way, long ways. So it starts here, it goes all the way up and around, and you just crochet back and forth. I love this sweater. And I just front post. How did I do that? Yeah, I think I front post stitched all around the trim, okay? And around the cuffs. I love it. It looks pretty. So then Mama says, well, forget Mama. I said, it's time for me to make myself the heavier sweater that I wanted. So I went back to Jeannie's her pattern that I did buy. And let me tell you, Deborah, this is a no-brainer. It is a no-brainer. I promise you. If you can do an Afghan, if you can do a scarf, you can do this. Hi, Tracy. Okay, so I went back to the drawing board, and I made myself another sweater using Jeannie from On the Hook Crochet, her pattern. So here we go. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. It's this salmony color, corally salmon. This is impeccable yarn. This is just impeccable. Now, y'all go through phases. You go through phases like You like certain kinds of yarn, and then you look back and you go, why did I like that yarn? That's what I think about this. Okay, so I I made this. I trimmed it in black, and it's all impeccable, loops and threads impeccable. And then I made one pocket to put on here. I think the one pocket's enough. I don't think another pocket. I think it would make anybody look a little hippie, a little too much in front, you know? So this also goes, this, I got on this kick and I still am. Coral, to me, in my opinion, is a neutral. I just think, Shannon, this is from the last year, honey. I mean, I have it. It's not like I did all these at the same time. These sweaters took me several weeks to complete. Yeah, right, Dana. I think it's enough. And I honestly believe coral is a color that goes with everything. Now, the only thing I don't think I would put this with is like orange or pink. Hi, Donna. Donna Mako. You should be getting your little package in the mail this week. Um, and I think you think of a color that it doesn't go with. Grays, greens, purples. I mean, everything. Grays, greens, purples, blues, black. It even goes with red. I mean, I just love, love, love this color. So then I started taking this one to work and I got it all dirty. And so I had to wash it. And of course, it did soften up. It's still not as soft as the ice cream yarn, but it is beautiful. So then Mama got jealous again and she says, I want you to make me something else. So we talked about it, and Mom is a vest person, or yeah, she doesn't like to have her arms covered. When she goes out and about, she has to be in a wheelchair, and I push her, and so she doesn't like to have bulk around in here. But she's so frail. She's just so frail, and I want to crochet her, stuff with sleeves, but she doesn't want it. Now, this thing she has worn out and she loves it. You guys, you're going to love it. You ready? Ready? Some of you have seen this if you've been watching me for a while. So, look at that. Look at that. And she even picked out the button. And what she wanted was is she wanted a one big button, right? But she said you got to have a button on the back side so it won't pull through. And then she said, "Well, I want a little clasp. I just want this for show. I don't want to use it." So the button is in the inside. How amazing is that? Right? Right, Tess? This is okay. So I used on this one, I used the Karen Cakes, and I don't remember what colorway it was. It was from last year, okay? And then I had a lot of this blue fun fur. This, that it was Lion Brand. It was that Lion Brand stuff that they had. Um, let's see here. Thank you guys. It's amazing. And all I did is I single crocheted this fur all around the trim. And when I showed her, she went, oh, I love it. And she almost started crying. She was so happy. And all I did, well, now this one, I did shape the neck, okay? So if you're going to do a V neck, that's, hi, Ingrid. If you're going to do a V neck, you have to be comfortable with increasing and decreasing. That's the only thing. So I increase, let's see here. I I worked back and forth. So I was increasing on this side and I was going back and forth. It's going up and down. If you'll see, it's going up and down. And I just did it all the way around and then I seamed it together at the top. But to me, this takes no more time to do, takes no more time or about the same time maybe as a scarf for me. If you think about if you're going to make a really long scarf that's wide, this takes no more time than that. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'm in love with it. And and she was so nervous because I told her, I said the other day, I said, Mom, I want to borrow those sweaters to take them with me because I want to show them. And she goes, Don't you let anybody wear them. She was so funny. She was so scared that somebody was going to love it and take it. Really, Lucas? Thank you. Thank you for that suggestion. Frances, I know. Mom has Alzheimer's and dementia, so she says the funniest things sometimes. You know, she doesn't understand that you all aren't like in the same room with me. She thinks, and then even when I'm doing a live at her house, she thinks that I mean that you can never mind. I can't explain it. I mean honestly guys, this is how bad my mom is. And I mean it's just what they go through, what a lot of them go through. She thinks that the TV, whoever's on, like Dr. Phil, she watches Dr. Phil, and she honestly thinks that the people on stage can walk off the stage and walk into her living room. She is that they are watching her, and she honestly won't open the garage door because she doesn't want them to see how messy her garage is. Hmm. Trisha, did you watch last week when I was doing all this stuff? It was a lot of work, but I had a blast. I had a blast. And Tessie, I, I'm working and I have more questions. Okay, so I finished that, and I know I made a lot in between. I can't even remember, but I made a sweater and I finished it up last week. And OMG, I am so proud of this. Oh my word. I just am in love with this sweater. I have not worn it yet because I wanted to show it first. Okay. So let me take this off. The Okay, that's fine. Okay. So let's you notice I threw that first one on the floor. Everything else gets bed privileges. That is on the floor. If I had a dog, I would use it for the dog bed. That would be a really nice dog bed. Oh, goodness. Okay, now I'm going to stand in front of this and don't say nothing about my backside, y'all. No, nobody says stuff about the backside. But I'm going to go ahead and put this on the mannequin and turn around. Then you can see what it looks like, okay? All right, so hold on. Whoop. It took me a while the first time. Okay. And then, now I don't know if she's watching, but Sweet Linda from Just a Crochet Sister, she gifted me this beautiful belt that I think is like the perfect touch. And I'm sorry it's taken so long. Okay, there we go, guys. There we go. What do you think about that? I love it. Desi. So this, okay, I started watching Crystal from Bag a Day. Okay, and she had a cardigan on. And I started watching the tutorial, and again, it was one of these back and forth all the way, all the way down, from the front, bottom front to all the way to the back bottom. And I love that style. It's so easy. It's so easy. But on this one, um, she I didn't like the openness. She had some open work, like double crochet, a chain one, skip one, double crochet. She had that on the front, and I wanted this to be a cozy fall sweater. And I doubled up yarn. Okay, I used my Paint Box DK. Okay, and I doubled up the yarn and used a 6 millimeter hook. I used my 6 millimeter Hobby Lobby hook. And oh, Silver Fox, hi. So I just love this. I made the front. No, I'm sorry. I misspoke. I misspoke. With her, she did the back panel. I did the back panel, and then she did the front right and the front left, and that's exactly how I did it. Now it's pulling a little bit here, but when you pull it up, it's actually the same all the way across. Okay, it's the same. You're not increasing or decreasing. Hi, Kelly. Hi, honey. Oh no, 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 no. You are not late. You are fine. So, and then I did front post, double crochet 2 rows all the way around and on the cuffs, and it is just so lovely. I'm not even going to bother putting it on because it's way too hot. In fact, this is too warm right now. My friend Marnie made this for me, from Marnie's Keto Marnie. She made this for me, and it's too hot. It's too hot, but I spilled my lunch on the top of my shirt, and I don't want y'all see my slop. So, but this, I am just in love with this. I just love this. In fact, I have got a yarn that another friend gifted me, or we did an exchange, and that is the Whip Window with Rochelle, and she gifted me this Craftsy yarn, and it is a wool blend, and I am going to make another one of these, but it's going to be a little bit lighter weight, but it will be wool, and I cannot wait to make that. This did not take, because you doubled up the yarn and you're using a big hook. It took no time at all. It took me about a week to make that, and I just love it. My slop, yeah, my slop, yeah. This is my favorite wearable that I have made that I haven't even worn yet. I just cannot wait. There you are, Ginger. You just caught the last of my showing all of my cardigans. Oh, well, good. I'm glad you got to take some pictures. So, yeah, so these are all of the sweaters that I've made, all the cardigans for me and my mom. Now I've made a hexagon, or what do they call them? It's a hexagon cardi, or um, there's other names for it. Um, okay, good, good. This is the last one. I just finished this one, Ginger. I finished this one last week. Um, I gifted one sweater to an aunt of mine, and I feel like I've made another sweater, but I don't know where it is. So now I've got some pocket shawls to show you, okay? So let me do that, okay? Let me put the sweater away. Now, I'm I'm one of these people. I get on a kick making something, and then I have to find people to actually gift them to, okay? Pocket shawls. I like making them, but I really have no use for them. I tried to wear one at work, and it was just useless because it kept falling off my shoulders when I'm at work, and it just bugs me. I can't unless you have your hands in your pockets at all times. There is no way to keep that up on your shoulders. There's no way. So, um, that's why I have to make a cardigan for myself. If I'm going to wear something for work, I'm going to have to make a cardigan. Speaking of which, okay, I'm going to get off topic here for just a second. So, I was at work, and a lady came in the other day, and she had on this. It wasn't a poncho. It was kind of like a ruana that was sewed up on the sides, that had, I mean, they didn't have a long sleeve. It just had a cap sleeve. I don't even know what you call it. I'm sorry. I don't know what you call it. I called it, let's just call it a cardigan. I don't know what else to call it. But it was big, like she stretched her arms out, and the end of the sleeve was right here and just kind of went straight down on both sides. And then it was open, but then the pockets were on the corners. And I had been thinking about this, you guys. I had been thinking, I don't like those square pockets. I want something a little smaller for the corner. Guess what I did? I immediately got out a piece of paper and a pencil, and I drew it out. And I drew the shape of the pocket, how I wanted it, and I started making it. And I want to show you all my pocket shawl. Well, no, it's not a pocket shawl. It's, what is it? It's what should I call it, guys? What should I call it? Hi, Judy. And I'm using puzzle yarn. They have puzzle yarn at Walmart, and I bought it. So this is how far I've gotten. I've got a lot more ways to go. But the pocket is going to be like, I'm not even sure how to show you. Okay, can you see the end right here? Okay, it will go from like here to here, but it will come in and around and then down. So you can actually put something in it and it won't fall out. See? So it'll come up and around like that. It's going to look so amazing. Oh, yes, Dana. I have been having some in my stash for a long while, like since last year. And I haven't used it, and now I'm obsessed with it. I ordered some from Lovecrafts. I found this color in Walmart that they didn't have anywhere. This is called Checkers. This one's Checkers. I got two Mays. last year, and I found one more maze, so I got maze. Hey, Corinne, how are you? And I picked up more. Hold on, what color? I picked up 3 of the domino, and I think 3 is gonna be plenty to make that poncho thing. And then I got 3 of what's this one? Solitaire. That's solitaire. That's really pretty colors. I like that one. So yeah. And see, this is how far I've gotten with one skein. So it goes a long way. So I'm thinking 3 times this width is going to be plenty. So I think 3 skeins is going to be plenty. Oh, see, Jax, I want to do a pocket. I mean, I want to do a hooded one. I'm going to do a hooded something. That's on my list. Gracie, puzzle yarn is 100% acrylic. So yeah, Premier makes it. And if you're close to Walmart, my Walmart sells it. I think Walmart is trying to sell it, but I know you can find it in. I know I've seen it in. Where have I seen it? I can't remember where else I've seen it. I know it's by. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got it. So anyway, that is what I'm working on. So okay. So let me show you the pocket shawl. So I made 2 of them using the tutorial by Ophelia Talks, okay? And what she does is she holds 2 strands of yarn together, okay? Um, but she did it a little bit different. I ended up using Flicka yarn and then 2 strands of DK because Flicka is a number 3 weight, but when I realized after I did both projects that actually Flicka compared to regular DK, it's more like a 4 weight. But anyway, this is the one pocket shawl, and I used the Flicka yarn, and then I went around it with the with the gray. I really like it, and this is the one I wore to work. But see, I mean, it won't stay up if you're walking around and doing stuff, and I don't know. I don't know if it's for me. I think it's a great concept, like if you're just needing a little shoulder covering maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, you could do that too. You could yeah, Trisha, you could do that, or you could add a belt to it. Um, yeah, I'm not sure. I wanted to keep the simplicity of it, so I don't know. I have a second cousin I'm thinking might be able to wear something like that. Yes, I did know that, Lori. Yes, I did. Good, that's a good idea. Just sew up the sides. That's a good idea. I might do that. Yeah. I love this color work, guys. Look at that. Look, for those purple lovers, look at that. Tracy, are you still there? Loopy, look here. Look how pretty. And I like that it kind of blends in. She has her pockets kind of blend in with the pattern. Hi, Tammy. I saw you starting to comment on some of my videos. I'm so glad to see you. So, oops. Now this one is this last one. Oh, it's a lot of people's favorite color, right, Gracie? That's a good idea, Ingrid. Yeah, if you're just sitting, say you're sitting in your this would be perfect. Like if you're sitting in your armchair or your recliner and you have it around your shoulders, it's covering your front, so it's almost like a blanket for the top, right? And then you could just have another Afghan over your lap. Karen, you missed it all. You got to come back and watch the rest. you gotta go back and watch the replay. Okay, Jack. So this one is oh, that's cute. That's funny. So this is Pamela from Pamela's Adoring Crochet. This is her pocket shawl. I did her tutorial and I did follow hers, except I made it longer, I think. And I don't want to put here. I gotta take that off. It's just too warm. Ugh. So this is her pocket shawl. And I like it that it's a little longer. I made it a little bit wider so it comes down on the back a little bit. And I like the pockets, although, I'm not really, I wouldn't be using it for pockets. I'd probably just, you know, cuddle up with it like that. Okay, so, oh, Jax, keep in touch with me. I'm going to be talking about something you're going to be interested in, okay? So maybe Trisha, if you can keep a hold of Jax or get a hold of her to talk about that project we're talking about, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, Francis, this stitch, well, let me just refer you to Pamela's Adoring Crochet. Do I have somebody who is a mod that can add oh, Annie, I'm so sorry about that, but aren't you thankful? I'm thankful that that person was there. It kind of gives you like a little hug, right? Um, this is, guess what? It's Paint Box Aran weight, and I love it. I think I used maybe 4 or 5 skeins. If somebody could post Pamela from Pamela's Adoring Crochet, if they could please post her tutorial for the pocket shawl. Could somebody do that for me? All right, Tracy. Thank you so much. Okay, so Sherry posted the tutorial for this pocket shawl, okay? If anybody wants to, I've got something stuck in my throat. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about something exciting I would like to do. Okay, all right, Tess. I'll talk to you soon. Don't worry about it, Granny D. I'm going to talk about a project that I really would like to start. And I don't know, it won't be in the next week. Okay, so, but maybe sometime in the month of October. Do y'all remember I got something really, really special on my birthday, for my birthday? This? Y'all remember this book? I think some of you, a little birdie, a little birdie told me that some of you got that book. So, here is what I would like to do. This sweater right here on the front. Yes, Karen, I'm talking to you. And Sherry, you got this too, didn't you, honey? If I'm not mistaken, you got this book. Anyway, for those of you that got this book, thank you, Deborah. This pattern, I was looking at this particular pattern, and I am in love. I am in love with this. Oh, you didn't? Okay. I am in love, love, love with this top. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. How beautiful is that top, do you think? Okay. I am in love with this top. I started reading. You know, they always say, read the instructions, read the pattern before you start. And I'm glad I did, because it is. Granny D, this comes from a book that Mr. Happy got me for my birthday. I love Jane Austen and everything Regency era. I love it. And so this one, it's actually called Eat Your Heart Out, Willoughby. That's the name of this pattern. Eat your heart out, Willoughby. Anyway, for those of you familiar with the Sense and Sensibility, that's where it comes from. So, yes, it's gorgeous. Now, it comes in sizes, or the pattern is written for from extra small to 1X, and with a bust circumference from 33.5 to 46 inches. Okay. Hi, Lisa. Yes. Okay. Anybody that wants to get this book, Trisha, are you still there, or did you already leave, honey? I think she already left. I wanted her to post it. Thank you, Trisha. Okay, so Trisha but Mama Swift just posted the link to this book on Amazon. I think there's some left, right? Trisha, are there some left? Hi, Kim. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I cannot do a tutorial for this. Okay, guys, I can't do a tutorial. Hi, Lorley, because obviously it's a written and paid for pattern. So what I am thinking of doing is doing a make along. And what that would mean is that you would have to get the book in order to get the pattern. Now, let me explain. I mean, yes, the book is going to cost you a little bit. However, this is not the only gorgeous pattern in this book. I mean, I could make every single one of these, and they're not difficult patterns, you guys. It is not difficult at all. I'm just going to show you a couple of the patterns that are in it. Okay. Look at this dress. Okay, that dress, the pattern is written for. Let me tell you the sizes that it's written for, so that you would have an idea. um, Extra small through extra large. I am loving this top. Look at this top. It's amazing. Okay, the every single pattern in here is to dot. Well, I don't want to say it that way, but here's a little hood. If you just wanted to make a hood, they're small. There's small stuff. I mean, like smaller projects. Look at this top. Oh, it's amazing. Uh, I keep saying that, and I don't know another word for it. This top is stunning. Look at that. It is so beautiful. Yeah, yes, I'm gonna show that here in just a second. There's hats, there's blankets, there's shawls, there's this is the one that who is it that yeah, Karen. Here, this is the one that Karen fell in love with. Hold on. I'll find it. I know. Oh, I gotta show you something else too. Gee, where did it go? Somebody told me what page it was on and I lost it. Here, look at this. Karen is in love with that one. Okay, Mama Swift is posting it again. Okay, they have some used ones. So here is the top that I am thinking about. Okay, that's the top. They're not difficult. Now, if you can wear a size extra small through extra large, I would highly suggest getting this book because it is jam packed full. In fact, I want y'all to see this. This is the skirt that actually would go with that top. Look at that, guys. Lisa, do you see this? Lisa, look here. I just love it. Thank you, Francis. I know, right? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. If everybody that wants a copy of this book gets the book, then I could do, I don't know what we could call it, but I would do a make along where it's not necessarily a make along, but let me explain. That's the top that I would like to do. Okay, so like doing like once a week, doing a Zoom together. Okay, that all of us just get together on the Zoom and are crocheting that item. Okay, but what I would do is try to like break it down and say, okay, this week let's concentrate on the first part of the bodice, part of the front, and let's get, from all the, because it's fitted. Okay, so from the bottom up to where it starts, the bodice part. Okay, doing that all the way to this insert and saying, okay, let's do that this week. See, to where it comes up to here. And then, we'll work on that week and then finish it up in the next Zoom and then say, okay, well, then this week, let's try doing, this insert piece here. Let's see if we can, and we would just work together. Okay. And some of us would be trying to do an extra small, some a medium, some an extra large, some a large, whatever it takes. And everybody could use their own measurements and custom make this top for ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? I mean, I just think it would be fun. I mean, it's kind of like, okay, well, we'll have a little homework, but it's not like a huge chunk of every single day. You know what I mean? It would be like maybe on a, I don't know, like a Tuesday night, doing a Zoom from 8 to 9 or whatever the time the Zoom is. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Okay, Crafty Chats, thank you for staying up. Thank you so much. Hi, Kim. So if that is something that you'd be interested in, meaning if it's something that you would really like to get this book, and you would like to, join in and make this together, like as a group, and like somebody mentioned, just doing like um, elements, like, okay, it says half double crochet two together. How, I've never done that. How would you do that? And then I could show, or somebody else, we could show, okay, well, you do like this and actually show it. And since we're on Zoom, you could see it being done. Hi, Claire. Oh, from Ireland. I love it. So if you're interested in doing that, how, Trisha, how can we get everybody to, should I collect emails, or how should I do that? Exactly, Annie, exactly. And a lot of these techniques, see, they're just techniques, they're just elements. And once you learn them, how to do them, then okay, so everybody that wants to uh, do do that project, email me at petrashappyplace@gmail. Okay, and Treasure, you do the same thing, and then I can get together a list and then forward them on to you. How's that sound? Okay, so petrashappyplace@gmail.com, and just in the subject box put "I'm in" or something like that. Okay, I want to do the pattern, or however you want to do it. Um, but they're elements, and that once you learn, yes, I did, Dana, and I want to respond to it. I'll respond to it later. Thank you. I did get it though. Um, you will be able to make so many things, like the sweaters that I've shown you guys. It's like you're gonna look at them and go, "That's a snap. I can do that in a snap. That's not difficult." And Lisa from Lisa's Crochet has done wearables. She can tell you too. It's not hard. It really isn't difficult. You just need to know the elements. How, okay, how do you double crochet two together? How do you single crochet? What do they mean front post stitch? Okay? Okay. Lily, what are you talking about? $800. What was $800? Okay. Oh, okay. I see. So let's not do it until like the end of October. Then that way, you're just gonna let me know if you're going to be buying this book and want to do this particular pattern here for this sweater. And that if we wait until the end of October, this is the sweater, Linda. Um, and if we wait until the end of October, that'll give me a chance to fiddle with some different kinds of yarns, and we can pick out the best and least expensive yarn, right? And and uh, and order, have enough time to order it and make sure we have it, right? How does that sound to everybody? Because it's calling for a number, and I don't know. That's why I really want to do a swatch up of it. Um, but it's asking for a thread size number 3, which is it's the largest thread size, but it's still thread size. Okay. Um, so I want to see if we can do it in a fingering weight, or what it would look like in a fingering weight, what it would look like in a 2 weight. How much yarn would we need if we changed it? You see what I'm saying? Yes, you could, Karen. Absolutely, it's totally customizable. And to explain that insert, this insert right here, okay, this insert right here, all it is double crochet, and you're doing the foundation. It's kind of like, did you all do that wiggly crochet trivet with Dana and Carrie? It's almost the exact same thing as that. It's almost the exact same thing. You're going to be crocheting on top of the base that you have. It's Oh my goodness. I'm so excited about this. If you guys are that excited, I can't wait. Oh, Sherry, that's fun. And I don't even know if we're gonna do it in at night or in the morning. I don't know. I really don't know. Or if we're gonna do it on a weekend. Um, I'm really excited about it. I hope there's enough books for everybody. Lily, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I I'm confused. I'm sorry. Did I miss something in the chat? I'm sorry, Lily. I don't know what's going on. Um, I wish I could address it before you left, honey. I don't want you to leave. Um, so anyway, I'm very excited about it. When you email me to let me know that you wanted to get the book and do the pattern, um, let me know. Kind of give me an idea of your schedule, what you might what time you would be available to Zoom. Okay, Annie, thank you for joining me. Yeah, it's time to get off. I need to let Mr. Happy know what I want for supper. Hi, Jen. And Whippy. Julie, I'm just getting ready to leave. Lily, are you still there, honey? Oh, I feel really bad. I did not mean to hurt anybody. Um, anyway, I'm excited about that. I'm already. It's not even the end of September, and my October is so full already, and then I know November's going to fly by because you're getting ready for Christmas and everything. And oh my goodness. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for joining me. I am in hopes to get um, a video out either today or tomorrow. As some of you might have noticed, I didn't get a birthday video out today, and that was because I didn't have any more. I didn't have any birthdays for today. In fact, I don't have any for tomorrow either, but I'm still going to go ahead and put out a video because I want to share the card that that Joanne Heiser sent me. I hope you guys have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you guys sometime this week. If not, I'll see you next Sunday, if not before. How's that? You guys have a great one. Bye.